What do me, Elvis Presley, and Julius Caesar all have in common? We've all never seen a ghost before. So today I'm going to one of the most haunted places in all of the United States, the Ohio State Reformatory. Some of the toughest criminals were held there, Shawshank Redemption was shot there, and now a few of my stupid friends and I are gonna spend the night at the prison, fuck around, and see if we can see some ghosts.
Want me to leave? Turn the other flashlight on for me.
I grew up hearing ghost stories my entire life about this very house that I'm in right now. My childhood home, my mom has seen ghosts walk through this house, upstairs, into my bedroom. She's also gotten text messages from my dad's phone after he passed away. She's had a bunch of spooky stuff happen in ghost interactions. I've never had any of the experiences. I've only heard the stories, so I just want my own story. I want my own ghost story after this night. That's my goal. Okay, let's go.
Oh, there we are. Oh, baby.
So it's right next to the real prison. Okay. That's pretty terrifying, yeah. All right, we got to the Mansfield prison. It looks pretty scary. Way scarier than I thought it was gonna look. Looks like Luigi Mansion or like like Hogwarts or something.
So I'm here all the time.
Okay.
I run all the private hunts, and I usually have about at least 60 a year.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Let's put it this way. I've had a lot of stuff here that I can't explain. I like debunking stuff because there's a lot of stuff here that I have debunked. In fact, the last 2 times we have groups here, I debunk stuff that they captured.
Okay.
When the prison was first built, when people used to come, VIPs, it took them a long time to get here. They used to spend the night. When the roads got better and the cars got faster, they no longer needed this as guest bedrooms, so they just turned it into storage. But we've had some crazy things go on up here. I was sitting on that stage. These elevators weren't in at the time, so there was no bright light. All I had was the exit sign. Had another investigator in that back room there. He was back there investigating. And as I'm sitting there, I see this large shadow figure walk up the stairs.
Did you chase it?
I was like, holy shit, no, because it's my mind playing tricks. I was like, did I just see that? And I was like, nah. And as I'm contemplating what I saw, I heard growling. And that came from the center of the room. And I was like, oh shit, that's not good. So anyways, Greg and I are sitting there. There again, these elevator lights weren't on. It was dark. And that night we were having a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
We were originally started over on the west side. We were having crazy things going on, disembodied voices. My wife and other team members were over here, and they had crazy stuff going on, so we switched.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg and I are sitting on the stage. It's real quiet, and then we hear this loud crash. So this is the crash. Now this doesn't do it justice, it was loud.
That's crazy.
So
That would freak me out.
It's like I almost shit my pants. and when we heard it,
what did that sound like to you?
It sounded like someone like pushed something over or slammed a door.
Sounded like I heard like a jingle.
Yeah, there was a jingle on it.
To me, it was a fluorescent light bulb falling and hitting the ground.
that's what I first thought it was, light bulbs falling. Other things that people experience up here are the dark shadow tumbleweeds.
Dark shadow
Yeah,
tumbleweeds.
they'll just like a round tumbleweed that'll roll across the floor.
What is that? Like a cat?
We don't know.
It's just
So
type of spirit of some sort.
is there a certain time of day or a certain day of the week? Nothing? Because I hear like spooky hours is 3 a.m. and you guys said you close at 3 a.m. So I was like, maybe too much happens after 3 a.m. or something.
No,
That's just something that came up. Something
Yeah.
Okay.
over the years. Came from the Amityville Horror or something maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's, people say, oh,
That freaked me out. Oh my God. He just played the crash sound on accident. He played.
I was like, what the hell is that?
Dude, I heard like it sounded like a radio. I'm like, what is going on? Your phone fucking goes.
But there's nothing to the 12 and 3. Those are supposed to be the witching hours. No. stuff
Yeah.
happens all the time.
Okay.
All right, this whole area is, you know, you said if there's any areas here that, this is the one area. This is the area that creeps me out. This T section right here. So when I'm here by myself, sometimes
Dude, he keeps playing this scary ass sound. We keep looking at each other like, what's that noise?
I know, I thought the same thing. I was like, what?
Dude, maybe someone's playing it on your phone.
So this is the one hallway that does creep me out, especially
Okay.
when I'm here by myself. Sometimes I avoid it, sometimes I don't. I get the guts and come up here and do what I have to do. But I guess it's because of what goes on up here. People hear the growling. They've heard
Yeah.
the growling in this hallway. They've heard the growling in the room behind me. But what most people claim that they experience is they'll sit on these benches and they'll look up those stairs and they claim that they can see shadow figures. So there was one group, they were sitting on the chair, on those benches, and they look over here, and what's cool, you got the nice ambient light from the other side. They look, and right where he's standing, right where Ryan's standing, they saw a figure standing there. And as they're watching it, they proceeded to get down on all fours and scurry down the hallway.
Oh my god! And then turn into a ball?
No.
Is your guys' theory like the ball, like ghosts are tumbleweeds, then they turn into? I don't know. I wasn't actually that scared. I was a little nervous, but now I'm actually scared after hearing the stories.
Well, you wait.
Perfect. And it's rare that will we pick up any like growling or weird noises or anything weird? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Okay, but there's a chance that nothing could happen.
There's a chance that nothing can happen, yes.
Okay.
All right, so this whole area is a 5.
Okay. What? What?
You see that sign? See that sign?
Do not shut door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna shut it.
Yeah, we're gonna shut it.
For once, I'm gonna come in with you.
Oh, okay. So, this is our chair. We do this thing called a chair room challenge. Very simple. You sit in the chair by yourself for 15 minutes.
With the door shut.
Of course.
With and the lights off. Nobody else in here?
Well, nobody else, that's not a challenge. Anybody want to sit in the chair?
I'll do it.
You signed the waiver?
I signed it, yeah.
You signed the waiver.
Okay, so when people are doing the chair room challenge, people claim that they can hear voices, that they can hear the growling, they'll be touched, or the chair will start shaking. 99.9% of the time, nothing ever happens when somebody's in here by themselves. Most of the time when stuff happens, it's in a situation like this, where the person sitting in the chair will get physically attacked. When I say physically attacked, I mean scratched, bruised. This one happened March 13, 2021. She was sitting in the chair.
Whoa.
She was here with another staff member, volunteer. She was from Texas.
Wow.
She was with 2 other friends. They were in here. She was sitting in the chair. Lights were off. And then she screamed and said that her back was burning.
Was her back exposed?
No, it was cold. It was in March.
Oh my
in
gosh.
Texas. They were all bundled up.
This building just feels like one of my dad's rentals in West Cleveland.
You guys may recognize this room. All right, so this is a 1. We're gonna go into this room behind me. Now, this is the most active room here in the whole prison. The
Okay.
room behind me. So now, if you're afraid of heights, don't look down and watch your step.
Okay.
This is the most active area, but lately it's been really quiet.
Okay.
I was up here Sunday night. I was up here for about 45 minutes with some guests, and it was so quiet up here. There's chairs down there. All you do is just go down there and sit and just wait for stuff to happen.
And that's the challenge?
In the dark.
Sit by yourself.
In the dark by yourself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That one surprisingly doesn't look that bad for some reason. I am terrified. I am literally shaking. So, How we feeling?
It's gonna be spooky.
I will try to be open-minded, just like so I don't have the experience for everybody. I'm not gonna be like just betting it all down.
The gang has arrived. They're here. What's your guys' name? Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Thomas.
Are ghosts real?
Yes. Eric.
Are ghosts real?
I don't know yet, honestly.
Are ghosts real?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Hillary.
Hillary.
Alright, so this is solitary confinement. So this is where you did not want to end up. This is where if you screwed up while in prison, you were thrown in solitary. Miserable conditions. So a lot of activity down here. The one ghost or spirit that I like to talk to a lot is Frank Hanger. He was a security guard that guy murdered right in the corner here by some inmates that were trying to escape. He got beaten to death. So we're gonna try to talk to him, see if he's here tonight. Speedy Thomas, are you down here? I'd love to talk to you. You know the drill. I have my flashlight set down on the stairs. I have a black and a blue one. Can you walk to the light, turn them on for me? Let me know you're down here. Frank, it's Thomas. Are you down here? I have 2 flashlights on the stairs. Can you walk toward it? Turn one on for me. Let me know you're down here. It's been a while since we've chatted.
Okay. So, you're not going to believe it. But we didn't get a ton of activity or anything, but the light did flicker on as we were talking about leaving solitary confinement area, and we heard a boom right before. I feel like now I'm like scared to record because I'm scared that they're all going to be like not wanting to be recorded. All right, we left solitary, going to West Cell Block. Yeah, I'm just scared
Oh, blue just turned on.
I'm just scared that we're gonna see some stuff.
Blue turned on. I wasn't here. Were you rolling?
Yeah.
I didn't touch it. Blue just turned on. I wasn't touching the blue light or flashlight, and it just turned on while I was setting up the other one. Is there someone here? Can you take a step back and turn that light off for me, please? Oh, the other one just turned on.
Oh shit! Can you turn it off now? Okay.
What do you think? So what are your thoughts with the flashlight so far?
I think it's crazy. So just for the viewers at home, I think it's crazy. He asked something, whoever, he said, "Do you want us to leave?" And the flashlight immediately turned on. I think that's crazy that happened. I think it's insane that it was so on cue. I'm curious what Liam thinks, though.
I feel like it's like a fail-safe system in my head. If they were able to operate both flashlights on cue, that'd be more convincing to me.
Both flashlights on cue.
Right, like it seemed like the flashlights were never like operating in unison. Like if it was like turn the lights on and both come on simultaneously, like that seems too likely for like chance of the flashlight.
I think we should try it. Okay. This is the scary challenge room, he said.
Can we get 2 consecutive on, off with the light, please? I think we have someone who doesn't quite believe you're actually here, so can you prove him wrong? Can you give me a quick on, off, on, off? All right, what about something else crazier? Can you run back and forth and make both lights flicker right now? I see one light flickering. Can you run across and turn the other and make the other one flicker?
Whoa.
Thank you.
I'm definitely,
I don't know.
I'm like convinced but not spooked.
I wouldn't say I'm like scared. I'm just like definitely really
Intrigued, yeah.
I'm like intrigued how it's possible that, I don't know. I do understand where Liam's coming from
Are you
when
recording right now?
I was recording the whole thing.
Were you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what are your thoughts right now?
I think it's pretty weird that like when the flashlights are coming on and off. Like for the most part, it's like right on cue. And it's also really weird that right when we start wanting to record, they just like the lights shut off, or like we don't get anything, any like response.
Which is unfortunate because we want.
Yeah, we want to record.
Yeah,
we
want to
wanna
prove.
Yeah,
things
but
are happening.
it's almost like everything is happening immediately right off the camera, which is weird. I think that's kind of a sign in itself, is like right when it turns off is.
Which is unfortunate because the whole point of this is a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I think we're ready for a challenge soon.
A challenge? Like
think
sitting in a room? Oh, like walking
I
down
think
the
we
thing,
walk.
yeah.
I think you three do a challenge.
I'm down.
We're about to fuck up some ghosts.
All right, all joking aside. Okay. It's hard to see with the lights off, but it's a big glass screen, and both cell blocks are on either side of us. So, what I would like you three boys to do is we're going to do the challenge. The challenge is one by one, without your phone, flashlight, anything. Just yourself. I want you to walk through this glass door. There's a little step, and I want you to walk the perimeter of the third level all the way around.
It goes around the back.
It goes around the back.
Oh my God, dude, that freaked me out. I saw 2 red dots over here, and it's from the camera. Yeah. That's crazy. So we're walking around. This
You're
is
gonna walk the whole perimeter around back, and come back through here, through the door.
I don't think I got it in me.
You don't think you got it?
No.
You can take as little or as long as you'd like, but I don't want you to
No
sit.
filming.
No light.
Okay.
No filming.
No filming.
Literally nothing. I want you to walk it yourself. When you come back, I don't want you to say anything. We'll pull you aside with the camera and tell your experience, and I want to compare what you experienced versus what I experienced. So I'm going to write down, I'm going to say to the camera in a little bit.
This
from you
one
guys.
this one sounds scary because it sounds like you're like guaranteeing it.
I'm not
I
guaranteeing
know.
anything.
I know, but it's just the way you're phrasing. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna
Let's
actually
put
see
this.
it.
I'll do it.
All right.
Okay.
I mentioned earlier, I think the only thing that gets me is like the anecdotes.
What's that?
It's like people are just like
Hyping
some
it up.
Crazy shit happened.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like,
So you're like scared that something's gonna happen.
Let's find out. Can I take your phone? Sure you don't have any light or nothing. I want this to be.
Wait, so we can't even have our phone on us.
No, I want
So I can't come running back screaming, recording, oh my God, yes. Okay. Okay, so Liam's gonna go first. And then I'm gonna go after. All right. Good luck. Oh, that was a creepy creak, like sound. Dude, I'm fucking, I'm terrified. I am literally shaking. Oh shit, what happened?
it's just too creepy.
It's too creepy?
Yeah, I I just walk like 50 feet down it, and I'm just like, it just doesn't end, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know where I'm going. It's just pitch black.
You just keep going, turn around, and come back.
Okay, Ryan, you do it. No. I'll give you $500 if you do it. Okay, I'm gonna see what Liam sees.
Look at it.
I'm just gonna look at it, right?
Nope.
We can't even look? Really? Have you guys done it?
We will compare.
You guys haven't done it, would you?
What
He might, I could see his wheels
I
turning.
have like refused profusely in the past. I probably wouldn't do it today either. I would probably get like half as far as you got.
Wow, really?
It's just so dark.
I didn't see what it
I feel
looks
the dark
like.
is actually scary.
Going 50 steps.
Can you time it? Or you,
Yeah.
if I do it,
When you do it, I'm going to start the timer right now. Ready? The timer's going to start. Ready? Set. Go. Go. Don't do it together.
that one felt so much longer. I don't know why.
It did for us a little bit
literally
too.
Just said, I was like, oh, you did it.
I did it.
I
a lot. It took a lot.
That took a lot, but I'm happy I did it. Now I don't regret it, but now that I did it, I think the hardest part of anything is starting. I think that's the scariest thing for literally anything. Even when I do like my cold plunges every day, that's kind of what it teaches me is like, once I'm in it, then I know I won. I know I beat it. And that's kind of how I felt in this, is right when I got halfway down, I was like, okay, I won, I could do the rest.
We heard your steps, and we were like,
Yeah, I went all the way back.
Still going?
I went all the way back, and I went all the way around. It was definitely freaky. But I covered my right ear the entire time until the other side, because I was like, you know what? I think I'll be fine.
Good fucking job.
Nice job. How do you feel?
It was an experience.
All right. I have 2 questions for both of you.
Yeah.
Here, let's get them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't want you coming off each other.
Did you cover your ear at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did anything happen?
I guess I would qualify it as like mine. Like obviously the sense of like you're getting chased. And when I cover my ears on the left half, going around the back of the dark ass section.
Yep.
I was like, okay. I'm going back anyways. I'm already like
That's what
around the
I
bend.
thought too.
And I was like, okay.
Undid my ears.
Undid my ears. And then all the echoes.
Got
Like that's immediately like you like.
Yeah, I started hearing the echo.
Well, I
right
realized-
when I uncovered my ear around the corner.
I realized I might like walk back. I'd like walk and I'd step, and I'd hear the echo off the wall behind me out of one of the cells. And I was like, and then when I walked, the louder I walked with my boots, because my boots are like the more I heard steps behind me.
So what? The first side or the second side? What side was creepier for you?
The end of the first side was creepy because it was completely dark. Hey, honestly, we're split up now, so maybe we'll see some crazy shit.
Yeah, maybe.
Just us two. So,
3 times around.
yep. Literally, I went around 3 times now. Hell yeah.
It still sucks alone.
Yeah, it sucks alone still, but the second time I think I was alright.
It gave me the same feeling I got when I used to like. You ever say like, okay, the free all putting your frame. You ever like walk home from Jake Petrie super late,
Yeah, when you
and
walk
you'd be like fine, and then like out of nowhere, and you walk to like look up from your phone, and you're just like, oh, I gotta run.
Yeah,
It's time to run.
Yep. No, that's how I was. Literally late night walking home from my friend's house. I'd be walking home. I'm like, oh, this is fine. And then I'd hit a weird, creepy area, and I'm like, running. You know, like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob when Squidward gets lost in the woods. He's like,
Running! Better start running! Running!
if we just do a time lapse on that, sure. And then we can get a shot from the end, and then just wait for it. Left frame it to the middle. I doubt we'll see the difference. Like we can go back to skating and walk a little bit, and then if we just do that, I'll frame my doubt and see. What in the world? Is this prison radioactive?
I can't even think of what kind of audio.
It just gets worse the more you go.
Yeah, the deeper you go in.
Why is that all?
So we're setting up on the top of the cell block to see if we could get one of these dots to come down here. That would be crazy. You said you did this with your dad. Does he believe in ghosts now?
No.
Oh, he still doesn't believe?
By any of it.
Even when he saw the dot moving towards
He
us?
was on here with the dot. That was some film crew people.
Oh.
And to this day, they still talk to me about it. They're like, I still can't believe I saw that.
Damn.
Go back to your cell for a second.
What the fuck? It keeps turning on and off like at the end of every question.
It's pretty quick. Out of your cell blocks, walk down the line. Come toward my voice.
What the hell?
You want me to leave? Turn the other flashlight on if you want me to leave.
What the fuck?
That is so weird.
Bro,
That's pretty fucking weird, bro.
I hear you.
What the fuck?
We will be on our way if you
Holy shit.
turn the other light, turn the light off. I will leave once you turn that light off.
What the fuck?
Take a look.
Have you ever heard the growling?
I had the similar thing where he wasn't turning off the flashlight and would tease me. I'd go to grab it, he'd turn it on. I'd step back, he would turn it off for like for a long time.
Well, we're gonna see if that happens there.
Yeah, he likes to tease you.
Dude, if I see something on all fours growling, I'm gonna freak
If
out.
I hear it, yeah.
Challenge 15 minutes in the dark evenings? He's a fucking bitch.
We're gonna do that. I'm not sure why that's surprising.
This is exactly why Mr. B hates him. Because Mr. B ain't no bitch. B stands for but not a bitch.
You want us to leave?
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Every single time we ask if we wanted to leave, it's spot on every time.
All right, we will leave. Please step away, turn off the lights.
Okay.
All right. I guess, how do you think that night went?
I had a great time. We had, I thought, a lot of activity. We explored a lot of the prison. I think we had a couple skeptics in our group. Maybe start questioning some things now. I had a blast, so thanks for having me along.
Thanks for having you along. Like you,
Yeah.
we were getting screwed without you. We just rented a prison and we're like, we'll just see what happens.
Literally, without you, I don't even know what I would be doing. I'd just be walking around like, what the fuck? What about you? What are your thoughts on how the night went?
The flashlights seemed to like really hit on questions. We didn't really get any hits with the laser or like see anything.
Except when it dimmed.
When it like dimmed, you know, can we account that to just like regular battery dying? Like
Yeah.
it's supposed to over time, or like did something kind of drain it quicker than it should have been? There were definitely places that felt more weird than other places. So up in the attic, like that's the only place I ever really feel like, all right, we're like actually talking with someone.
Okay.
And twice I really did feel, I reached out and touched like there was a body in front of me that I like just brushed. Then I like put my hands out and I was like, Thomas, where are you? And he was out of my reach. And that's never happened to me ever. I still feel like I could have been imagining that. Maybe.
So you're wondering if it's in your head or not.
Totally.
Something that I'm wondering, my theory with Thomas was, I wonder if people are trapped in like an in-between thing,
Yeah.
or if it's like you said, like they don't know they're dead. But I was like, what if they're from like a different dimension that like, you know, Interstellar, like when he's like banging on the wall, like to get his daughter, like his daughter's in the other room. I was like, what if that's kind of something like future past dimensions are somehow blending?
Or like Silent Hill. We don't know the exact science, if they can really hear us.
Yeah.
Or we're just like
And I
randomly
would
getting
love
things.
to know if things happen on different days or if it's more active for some reason, like birthdays and anniversaries. I don't know.
Totally, or how our time matches up too. I mean,
Yeah.
we were kind of like trying to figure out rhyme or reason, like timing. Like
Yeah.
he asked a question and then like
45
seconds delay almost every time. Like between 35 and 45 seconds was when the question was kind of answered by the flashlight. So we were getting, you know, when it's like happening really consistently like that, where like every question you're asking is getting some type of response, you know, that's like feels much more engaged. Like, okay, we're actually talking with something.
What about you? How did you think the night went?
I think it went super well. Thomas is an excellent guide. I had a really fun time with all of you guys, and I've always believed in ghosts, and I still believe in ghosts. So
Yeah.
if anything,
Those
it just
earrings.
helped.
The ghost earrings.
Yeah, it just helped, you know, reaffirm my beliefs.
Rain. So, how did the night go for you?
I think I've learned that I'm afraid of the dark a lot more than I thought. Because, yeah, that entire thing was pretty, just really, really creepy. Convincing? I don't know. The laser pointer thing was kind of strange. That it dimmed like about 5 seconds after we asked it to. Sad we didn't catch anything really with it, and that would have been also scary to see something like that happen. but the flashlight responses were pretty on point.
I think that's fucking creepy.
Okay, so the dark.
Yeah. I think obviously the prison is freaking creepy as hell. I'm scared of the dark.
Yeah.
But I'm not a firm believer in ghosts or spirits. I think if anything made me uneasy tonight, I think it was more the, like, just feelings I got, you know?
Oh.
Like, if I was just, like, walking around, things are just, like, creepy in here.
Yeah.
I think,
And you said, like, your mind plays tricks on you, like,
yeah,
you'll
I mean,
look into
obviously, there were some, like, coincidences that were like, oh, shit. Like, you can even see me in the video reacting, like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right? But...
What was a coincidence that happened that made you maybe be like, oh shit, maybe?
There was one time where both flashlights turned on simultaneously, like actually at the same time. That actually made me like, oh shit. Also, obviously the battery died with the laser is what technically happened, but it was the only time he asked them to dim the laser, and it happened to be when the battery died.
Yeah.
So, coincidence, but also, yeah.
Coincidence, but it's a little weird.
Yeah, I think the thing that sold me more than like all like the flashlights and the lasers was just like feeling uneasy.
Okay.
Right, like I could walk around other places and feel uneasy, but this one is just a pretty unsettling place.
Pretty fucking scary.
Yeah.
So, don't fully believe yet, but just some weird shit happened.
Yeah, but I was coming from 0.
Yeah, and now where are you at now?
1%.
Perfect. All right, that's it. Finished the ghost hunt. We spent about 7-8 hours here. I do think we found some creepy stuff. I don't think I'm 100% sold on if ghosts are real. I don't know if I've had my own ghost story to tell. Definitely flashlights were weird. Laser dying was weird, just like everybody else said. Do I fully believe in ghosts? I'm not sure, but I would be down to do more of these, and I do hope I see some ghosts soon. Definitely creepy. And hey, if you don't believe in ghosts or you do believe in ghosts, go try this yourself. Maybe you'll get different results. Maybe you'll see a ghost and have your own ghost story. Let me know if you have any ghost stories down in the comments below, or DM me on Instagram. Do some cool shit. Go out and do some cool shit. Go rent a prison with your friends and spend the night in there. Go to Guam. I don't know. Go do something fun. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.